Did you guys send this to Fred too?
No.
Oh, that would have been a choice.
That would have been money.
He's in here.
We didn't want to wreck your world with that.
Dude, he's in
See,
here.
we didn't know. Yo, we did know Fred.
I thought about that.
Dude, you needed to hit that up. I would have loved for him to have this.
Just keep reading.
Alright, speaking of cars, babe, I really think it's time for me to have the opportunity to drive your family's car again. I was talking with the guys about stepping up and being a biblical leader, and if your father can trust me with you, then he should definitely trust me with your car.
True, right?
Huh?
You feeling that,
makes
Johnson?
sense.
Would you want to say that, but you're being a little afraid to bring it out?
I think Fred needs to back up a little bit.
Back up off on me, Fred. Back up.
Who's got Johnson? Who's got your back?
I'm sorry, Mr. Stanford.
Who's got your back, Johnson?
Who's got
That's
your
all you
back,
got.
We're taking care of you, buddy.
Yeah.
Keep it coming.
I'm under the influence right now. Let's make that clear. Claro, muy claro.
What the heck is this?
Another person accepted the Lord today. That brings me the count up to 23. Actually, now it's 25.
It's been a good day.
Been a good day. My favorite number. It kind of reminds me of the time that I kissed you 23 times. You probably don't remember that. It was a momentous moment in the history of our relationship. You know how 7 is the number of completion in the Bible? 23 is our number. Go find a calendar and tell me when 23 months, 23 days, and 23 hours is from now. Make it.
Mark it.
Tell your family, thank you for the gifts. I trust that they understand where this relationship is going. And that the gifts are representative of that. I bought a couple of things on this trip. AP, Halterman, and Sully were buying clothes for their kids, and I couldn't help but buy 2 little Peruvian soccer jerseys and alpaca booties. If you don't know, that's llama fur. For our future boys. What do you think about that? Jaime and Gonzalez, their names maybe? Maybe.
You like that? You like that little touch?
It's a little zesty. I like it.
It's a little zesty.
Right up Jessica's alley here?
Yeah?
Uh-huh. She likes foreign names. She likes unique ones too.
Okay.
So maybe?
Perhaps. Quizás. Being in this dry and barren wasteland of the country has reminded me of our relationship. I say that because we need to step out of this wasteland and into the wellspring that is the Amazon rainforest of Peru.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
Here's a little ditty I wrote for you.
Read the ditty, dude.
Read it up and read it and weep.
I'm banking on a few things right here, so take it as a little prophecy.
I'm crying.
Jessica Johnson. Oh, how that name rings so true. You do the cooking, I do the teaching, and we have many, many kids in a country like Peru.
The best ever. The best ever.
You got some skill.
Is that the best
Have
poem
you ever heard
ever?
a poem like
Yeah,
that?
come on, Johnson.
That's up there in the annals of poetry.
How quality is that?
Dude, you're doing good. You know, I don't usually step out the poetry unless I'm going big time.
What better time than this?
Dude, Jessica, if you're gonna be my wife, you gotta be prepared. This is how I feel. I'm writing poems. You know that.
That's how you roll, dude.
You know what poems mean? Poems mean wedding bells.
Ooh.
Whoa. You said it, buddy.
I hope that wasn't too forward. Along with talking to your dad about the car thing, I have some even more important things to talk to him about. Can I talk with him within 23 days, maybe? I think that's enough for now. Te quiero mucho y tengo ganas de verte.
I love you and I can't wait to see you.
Mateo.
Mateo.
Johnson, what do you think?
Dude,
How solid was that?
Dude.
Just on 1 to 10 scale. 10 being just unbelievable.
there's nothing comparable to that.
Dude.
Nothing. Did we do our job? Like,
Dude, if I'm not married in 23
23 months.
23 days. 23 days and 23 hours.
It's not our fault, that's for
Dude.
sure.
Did we ever
There's
look at a
something more.
calendar to see when that
Yeah.
was, by chance?
That's,
23 months would
November.
be November of 2000. 11.
11.
Let's see, that's gonna be my senior year.
Yeah.
I'm just about to graduate. I might graduate a semester early, so I could be in the working
It's like
world.
Thanksgiving, dude.
I could
So
be.
you could be.
I could have a legit job by then.
You already have a legit job. You're a government
I
worker,
do.
man.
I can support you. I can support your daughter, Mr. Stamper.
Okay.
Do you see this?
Because you're looking at me, and
Yeah.
we're not getting married, but you're talking to the camera.
I'm looking at this camera right
I
now.
gotcha,
Whoever's
okay.
visually seeing this camera. Putting it in.
So can we get a little prediction on what Jessica's thinking right now, dude? She's read this. She hasn't replied.
Well, she might not have read it yet because you guys sent it to her
At 7 o'clock.
student mail, which isn't checked as frequently at home. Usually Facebook goes above that. But
Okay.
Do we need to copy and paste it to a...
We need to
if
post
you
that
guys
for everyone
wanted
to see?
If you guys wanted a response by daytime, by daylight tomorrow, you should probably post this to Facebook.
Well,
But
what's the
it
response
won't
going to
work
be?
Because she can believe that we tapped into your email account, which obviously we did. She's not going to believe that we did email account and Facebook. Like, she'll know that you
Yeah.
definitely offered up the information.
I'm not
Right? Does that
gonna.
make
I'm not
sense?
gonna unlock both keys.
Shouldn't we
Yeah.
just leave it
We're getting to leave it where it is, Johnson.
Leave it where it is.
I just would like to know what your prediction of a reaction is here to see how well you know your future wife.
She, let's see. She's probably gonna read it. She'll laugh a little bit. She'll feel really special at the beginning.
At what point will she
At the
will she think? Yeah, at the beginning. That's a key word.
I think the part
At
where
what
she'll,
point?
Because we made it pretty absurd at points. So you
Because
wouldn't-
Johnson, it got crazy.
you know,
And that poem.
You think the Diddy was a little too much?
I
Do
think
you think
that
we
might
went
have
a
been
little bit too
paragraph
far?
Before that.
the only part, I think the part she's gonna start to, like.
The trip has
think-
been
think-
amazing.
Think if I'm tripping out or I'm really serious, she's gonna wonder. I think that's gonna come at the point.
Is there a
where-
chance that she's going to believe all this?
She's gonna be a little curious.
I mean, well, come on, dude.
She's not.
We
Will
tr-
she think that you logged into your email account and you wrote this seriously?
Is there a chance she's believing that right
Oh,
now?
Johnson.
Johnson, we tried to
You
make
know
it
my-
unbelievable.
in my heart
we
of
tried to
hearts-
really.
In my heart of hearts, she's not buying it.
She's not.
Maybe your heart
Mine.
wants to buy it so much that she's going to buy it, though, Johnson. You ever think about
You
that?
know, you guys did a great job. There's a lot of. I see a lot of myself in this email. But if I know Jessica, and I think I do.
We lost her about halfway.
What's the reply going to be to that?
Ha
Her
ha.
reply's gonna be like,
What the heck?
yeah, she's gonna be like, is this you, Mateo, or what's going on? Or
It's
she's
not
gonna
going to be like, that was sweet. How
Yeah,
about that
she's
little
not-
poem you put
Yeah,
together?
how about- are you kidding me? This is quality stuff, man.
She's gonna.
Hey, Walt Whitman, how about that little
There's
poem?
gonna be some mixture of emotions. There's gonna be a
Okay.
mixture of emotions in it. First is gonna be, she's gonna ask if it's me. She's gonna be, are you serious?
Yeah,
And then she's gonna be happy that God's moving in my life and in Peru.
That's true.
And then she'll say, but what's the deal?
What was that all about?
Because we have an open line of communication. She knows how I feel about future in the working world, future in the ministry field. She knows where my head's at, so she could possibly believe that this trip really moved me spiritually.
Does she know where your heart's at, though?
The cortisone.
Yeah.
Right
My
here.
cortisone.
Right here, John.
Right there,
The one that
Johnson.
we
The
see
one
feeding.
possible.
One that we
The
can
The one that we can actually watch beating.
When you pull up your shirt.
That cortisone. I mean, if she may believe it's in Peru, being surrounded
At a barrio?
in a barrio. with
How,
no
how would she
electricity.
feel about no electricity,
You know,
rusting aluminum roofs,
And no
and
running
thatch?
I've heard some
without
cool
running
things from AP about women. And he said, women should be able to,
Solid advice.
women should be able to adapt, and I believe that she can adapt.
How about that, boys?
And, well,
He listened to you.
So you got her on the back of a 4-burrow cart. No
let's
problem.
just say if she's pregnant, I'm carrying her to the hospital on the donkey, just like Joseph did.
Okay.
I'll take that, dude.
Okay.
Let's just say that.
Modeling
Let's
yourself.
just say that.
That's a
I'm
good
not worried
example.
I'm not worried about God's gonna make a way. She needs to have a baby, no electricity. It's gonna happen.
You'll handle it.
I mean,